What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth. You already know what's happening. Back to another banger. Actually, by the title of this video, it's another lit one. And this video is going to be how to protect your beard in the cold weather. Now, as most of you probably know, the weather does affect your hair somewhat. So, like, if you're in the sun, they tell you, like, once you get your hair done, don't be in the sun too long. You know what I'm saying? It might dry your hair out. Same thing with the cold. It will definitely dry your hair out, especially your beard, because your beard is not as thick as your hair. But if you clicked on this video, then I know you want to know for a reason, so I ain't gonna do a lot of talking. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. It's gonna help me out. Subscribe to the channel, give me the 11K subs. But enough talking, let's jump straight into the tips. Alright, so tip number one, if you've been watching a lot of my videos, the main thing I talk about is make sure you keep your beard moisturized. So tip number one is double your moisture. So if you know it's getting cold outside, your skin feeling dry, you having to put on more lotion than usual, then you gotta apply the same thing to your beard. So it's getting cold outside, so your beard gonna dry up a lot quicker. So put it like this. So this is what I put in my notes. I said, no matter where you at right now, double your moisture. So if you putting beard oil, beard butter, if you're doing that one time a day, now do it twice. If you're doing it 2 times a day, now do it 4 times. Now don't overdo it. Don't put like 100 things of oil on your face where you looking shiny as freak. Y'all know my saying, where you like an elementary student. You don't want to do all that. Now you're doing too much. But if you're doing this a little bit, man, just time to increase it a little bit, because it's getting cold outside, and this is a time where people's beards start to thin out because they're not moisturizing it as much as they need to do. As much as they need to be, and then their hair is getting thin, it's getting dry, and it's falling out. So to avoid all that, man, tip number one is double your moisture. So make sure you do that. Tip number two, now this is kind of key right here. Invest in like a beard balm or a beard butter. Now this depends on the length of your beard. So if your beard is kind of like on your face where you can't comb it, then you don't need to worry about this too much. But if your beard is a little bit longer where you can comb it a little bit, or if you can comb it, then get you some beard balm and some beard butter, because that's gonna help you with the thickness. It's gonna also help like with the protection of your beard, because like in the summertime you can really only use oil and be cool with it, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna too much, your beard ain't gonna too much dry out, if anything, unless you just in the hot air, you know what I'm saying? But in the cold, your beard will flake up, and you'll put your beard oil on and it'll dry up in a second, depending on. Now if you use the bearded one's beard oil, it ain't gonna do all that. But 9 times out of 10, majority of the beard oil you use, it ain't gonna last that long because it's cold outside. So once you step into that cold air, that wind, it's gonna, your beard gonna be looking dry. You feel me? And it ain't gonna have that shine to it like your boys. So invest in you, man, a good beard balm or beard butter. Me personally, I use the bearded ones. That's my own website, and I ain't made no beard butter yet. But y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all want me to get back to making beard butter and posting it, then I will do that for y'all. But I'm pretty sure you can go to Walmart and find some pretty good ones. I know Shea Moisture makes a good beard oil, good beard balm. I mean, not beard oil. They make a good beard balm and a beard butter, so check them out. But yeah, man, make sure y'all get that beard balm and that beard butter, because it's key for the cold time, and it's gonna give you that thicker look. You feel me? I don't know if y'all been noticing my beard. Like, go back to some of my older videos, like in the summer, and look at it now. It's more thicker and more fuller, because in the summer I wasn't using no balm or no butter. I was just using I was using strictly oil for real. Now I don't implement it like butter in my junk, and it's giving me that thick, full, you know what I'm saying, that look. So implement that into your beard routine for maximum gains, no cap. Alright, tip number 3 is avoid trimming your hair right now. These times you don't want to be trimming your beard down. Now, as I was saying earlier, man, if you look at my old videos, like when it was hotter outside, I would cut my beard down a little bit and it'd grow back quickly. Now that it's cold outside, you don't want to do that, because when you cut your beard down at this time, I ain't gonna say it's harder for it to grow back, but this for one, it's cold outside, so you want the much hair on your face as possible, for one. And it's like wolfing season. I like to think of this as like wolfing time, where you should grow your hair out, you should grow your hair out, you should grow your beard out. Now's the time to do it, because you're not gonna be outside as much, you know. So now's the time to get all that in, man. If you go into your barber, now it's key. Don't even tell them at this time in your life, I mean at this point, since it's winter, tell them don't even cut underneath your beard. There's no reason they should be cutting under here, bro. Now if you grow hair like way down here on your neck, then yeah, then you can get them to, like, to trim it up. But tell them don't even line up, don't even touch that, because you don't want to cut off none of your games So that way, like when the spring hit, when it's time for like spring break, you gotta think about it like that. When it's time for like spring break and hot outside, you finna start going on vacations, that's when you wanna trim this in, so you're gonna start seeing all your gains. So now's the time for you just to be growing it out. Tell them, you know what I'm saying? If it was me, I would go like 2 weeks to like 3 or 4 weeks without even telling them to cut up top. Like just let all this grow out to where you start looking like a caveman a little bit. And then when that spring hit around like March a little bit, February, you get that fresh cut, you're gonna like a whole different person now. And this is key. These are tips, bro. Like this is free game. So use this time to woof it out, man. I don't know if I be talking a lot, I know, but I know some of y'all probably waivers in here. Y'all know if you go woofing, if you woof for like a month, and then that first cut after a woof, you in a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Same way with your beard. You woof it out a little bit, then after that fresh cut, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. Trust me. You feel me? Trust me. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4. Now, if you a guy, you should already be used to this. Wear protection, man. You gotta wear protection, bro. And what I say is go to the beard ones, man. I sell these beard wraps, and these are key for nighttime, because like I said, now that it's winter time, you want to be using more than just beard oil. So now you want to implement your beard balm, your beard butter, and that's kind of like kind of like wave grease, kind of like thick a little bit. And you don't want to like get that on your pillows and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So invest in a beard balm, man. They're not expensive like that. But you just put it on your ear like this, and you wear it like a bonnet or a do-rag, and it's key, bro. And you don't, and it's real comfortable. It's a comfortable feel, like it ain't nothing that's irritating, and it's stay on all night, and keep your beard intact. And then when you wake up in the morning, your beard gonna look compact, and it's gonna look full. It ain't gonna look like dried out or like one side gonna be flat. It ain't gonna be like that. So invest in your beard wrap and wear protection, man. Protect it as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really key, man. It's all about maintenance. Hair growth, beard growth, everything, even skincare, everything is come down to maintenance. So how you take care of your hair, the better you take care of your hair, the better it's gonna turn out. So the more you wear your beard protection, the more you comb, the more you moisturize, thicker your beard gonna look, the shinier your beard gonna look, the fuller your beard gonna look. So man, just do the little things. You do the little things right now, then it's gonna pay off in the long run. So that's another tip, man. Make sure y'all wearing protection. Tip number 5, man. I would say, man, keep your beard comb and some beard oil handy, bro. Like, usually most beard oil, I don't know what beard oil you use, but most products, man, is not something huge. So if you have to buy an extra one, so if you have to buy one to keep in the crib, in the bathroom, if you had to buy one to keep in your car, then do that, man. Keep some beard oil in your car, cause no telling, you might be at work all day and your beard might start drying out, and you on your beard journey, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be the one that's slacking during the day, especially if you working all day. That's all day you going without moisturizing your beard. So on your break, man, go to your car, freshen up a little bit, put your beard oil in, keep your comb with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm raising goats on here. I want to say raising, man, but like, we building goats, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta help each other out, man. The main thing, man, is being smooth all day. You wanna be smooth all day. You don't wanna just be smooth right once you get there in the morning, or right once you get to school in the morning. You wanna be smooth throughout the whole day. You might see your crush last period, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta freshen up right before you go into that class. Or, you know what I'm saying, you might work at a job where, you know what I'm saying, let's say you work at a fast food restaurant, and you know a certain customer come at the end of the day, but you only smooth at the beginning of the day because you only do your beard routine in the morning. Keep your stuff with you, bro. Freshen up throughout the day, and it's gonna help you out tremendously. You're gonna start noticing the gains within your beard. That's the main thing. Now, that's it for the tips, man. But I just want to tell y'all, man, if you on this journey right now, man, keep going. Stay on your journey, man. Stay on your grind. Don't let nobody knock you off of it. You feel me? Stay down, man. You're gonna have to go through some of the rough times. You're gonna have to go through some patchy stages. You're gonna have to go through some stages where you look like a caveman. It's just part of the process, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Trust me. Your level of smoothness gonna go from here to here just by listening to simple tips. But that's it for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, man. Leave a like for me, man. Subscribe to the channel. Give me the 11K. But enough talking. I'm out, man. Peace.